Hey guys, CerealSimmer here. Today we're going to be jumping into the Sims 4 Horse Ranch and we're going to be checking out the new world, Chestnut Ridge. It says this community formed when several groups embraced their mutual connection to horses and the land. The area soon became known as a hub for all things equestrian, a town steeped in expertise with raising and training horses set against a beautiful and expansive landscape. Over time, the area became famous for another endeavor as the rich soil brought in the new enterprise of nectar making. Thanks to the hard work of everyone involved, the region flourished and became the Chestnut Ridge it is today. So let's jump in and check it out. I haven't really looked at any of the lots yet. The only one I have kind of looked at is this one for my Let's Play. But other than that, I haven't looked at any of these other lots. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of go through the different neighborhoods together, read about them, see if there's any lore, click through different households. And so that's kind of what the plan for today's video is. I hope you guys are excited like I am. I am so pumped. I've been waiting for this forever. Okay, so this center of town neighborhood is called New Appaloosa. The historic New Appaloosa serves as a hub for horse riders, ranchers, and nectar makers. Whether competing at the Hey Now, interesting, do I know what that is? Oh, the Hey Now Equestrian Center. Enjoying a night out at the dance hall or savoring nectar with good friends, this old watering hole has something for everyone. And it looks like we have in this neighborhood 5 lots. So we have the Oak Barrel Bar down here kind of in the center of town. We do have this equestrian center, which I know you can click on, but I believe it's just a rabbit hole. And then we have the Rusty Horseshoe Nightclub here, which is another community lot. So those are our 3 community. Oh no, 4. One more here. Duke's Hall. This is a park. And then we have 2 residential lots. We have Sienna and Flapjack's house right here. And then over here we have the Cozy Corner House, which is a starter house for 17,000-ish simoleons. And it's a 20 by 20 lot, which is pretty small. I'm really surprised. Like when this world was first announced, they announced this pack, it wasn't that long ago, but I assumed each of these lots, that maybe there would be fewer lots, but that they would be like huge, like, because for a ranch, like ranches are, I don't know, in real life, this is based on America. I grew up on a ranch. Ranches are massive. We are talking acres and acres and acres and acres of land. Some people have ranches that have like thousands of acres. So we are talking by 64 by 64, like the largest lot you could possibly get in The Sims, but there's only one lot that's 64 by 64 in this entire world, which I'm pretty disappointed by. I just feel like maybe that was like a little bit of an overlook. I do like that there is this one starter house in the town area. I think that's really nice. So let's go ahead and start by checking out this starter home, the Cozy Corner House. I kind of wish that in the description of all these lots, they would go ahead and say what sim builder built each of the lots. I think that would be really fun. This one is super cute. I really like the way that it kind of blends in with this other house here, like a similar style of roof. This one looks like it's been here for quite some time. I love how rustic it is. I love the mesquite tree. This little tiny area out front here for your horse. It does have the lot challenge of wild prairie grass. I don't know if every single one has that or not, but this one definitely does. And a couple of the other ones I have seen also have that. This one does kind of have room to expand upstairs, it seems like. It's got this little like dormer, but that's about it for the second floor. And then it is a 1-story sort of ranch house with a big old porch. You've got your small kitchen here and all of your kind of basic brand new starter home appliances, cute little trash can there. And it's kind of a yellow and blue theme, it seems like, just really cute. They did a really good job for only 17,000 simoleons. Like there's art, I think, in every single one of these rooms. There's dining space, there's a TV, a bookcase, even like this really cute little storage thing they managed to have money for. Yeah, this is super cute. The art that came in this is also really, really cute. I love all of these like new frames and stuff. And then I think we got like a whole new suite of bathroom stuff. So they've got this like rustic shower stall, nice big window in the bathroom. And then you have this new sink. I don't think there's a new toilet that came with this pack. Pretty sure there was not. And again, there's art in the bathroom. I'm just like so impressed. There's curtains even, like there's curtains in the bedroom. It's nice. This is a cute little starter home. Okay, so let's not spend too long on each of these houses. Okay, so then let's go to the other house, which is Sienna, Grove, and Flapjack's house. Let's see what else it says about them. As a multiple-time Ultimate Horse Championship winner with her new horse, Salt Lake Flapjack, or Flapjack for short, Sienna is happy to share her indigenous wisdom and train horses to become skilled competitors. After her parents passed and her brother took over the family ranch, she began training and competing full-time. She now runs the Hey Now Equestrian Center. Oh, so she runs this whole equestrian center, where she serves as an encouraging and knowledgeable mentor for aspiring equestrians. I imagine she would like also be a judge. And Champions Grove is homey wild prairie grass. Throughout New Appaloosa history, this lush grove has been home to many notable equestrian ultimate champions, but its serene environment creates a beautiful relaxation spot for champion and horse alike. The Sims and the structures may have changed over the years, but this spot will always draw top-notch equestrians to call it home, probably because it's so close to the equestrian center. This one also has... Okay, guys, I might be wrong, but this looks like a Dr. Ashley build to me. And I know she worked on some of the builds for this. I would be surprised if this wasn't her. Don't quote me on that, but I think it might be. Comment below if you know if I'm right or wrong. So yeah, this is the Champions Grove. It is a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom house. It's got a really cool sunlight. Oh my gosh, that's for the horse. That's the horse stall in the back there. That's so cute. That is luxury. They've got their awesome saddle that they probably won in some kind of championship. That is really cute. And then you've got your like regular bedroom here. Oh, that's cute how they did like the open walk-in closet there. Bathroom. I like the step down. That's really nice. I like how it's like raised right here. That makes it, that's like super realistic to me. And this is a cute little study. Or you could turn that into a second bedroom. And then it also steps down this way and then back up to your dining room and kitchen. So everything's kind of divided nicely, but also still really open. And the columns and everything, it's just like a modern rustic. It's super beautiful. She must have earned some good money doing those championships. Okay, and then this one is 69,000-ish, about 70,000 simoleons. Okay, and then maybe I should go through the rest of these residential lots and we can keep looking at all of that. And then for the second part of this video, I'll probably go through the commercial lots and check those out. Okay, so let's go. And we've got Big Sky Reach here, which is a rental on a 20 by 15 lot. So very small, but it's managed to fit in 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. And it's $390 per day. That's pretty expensive. So yeah, I think I want to look at this rental next, but I'm going to go ahead and check out this neighborhood. It's called Galloping Gulch. Lauded as one of the go-to regions for horse riding, the Gulch is chock full of gorgeous trails and stunning outlooks. Explore the Gulch's wonders as you honor the noble horses that have passed on at Steed's Rest. Explore the perilous Dread Horse Caverns or enjoy time under the stars at Saddle Summit Campgrounds. Whoa, there's a lot to do. You can camp. There's some kind of caverns or caves maybe, and some kind of like horse graveyard, Steed's Rest. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so let's go to Big Sky Reach and check out this rental really quick. Okay, so this was like an expensive rental. It said it was 4 bedroom, 2 bathroom. I'm super curious to see like all the surrounding. And we can go into free mode, free camera mode now. Oh my gosh, look at the waterfall. Wow, you guys. That is so beautiful. So it's kind of up here. You gotta go up a road. Then you are here. This is Big Sky Reach. So cute. Love the chimney. Love the dormers. This is so cool. And they did a nice job of it, taking up so much space and being able to fit such a big house here. But then also like they have this cute little fire pit outside. Let's see what else we got here. All right, so I'm gonna go from top to bottom so we can see inside these dormers. We've got 1 bedroom here. Super cute. And then like your main bedroom, it looks like, with a fireplace, even a little desk area, and then a nice bathroom upstairs, a bunk room for 2 kids downstairs. That's so cute. I love these, like the kid bedding and the rug in this room. Big round table for everybody. Oh my gosh, and a nice kitchen. This is such a cute lot, you guys. I really like this one. Oh, and I love these chairs, how they have just like a big quilt over them. I haven't seen that yet. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. And another bathroom fully equipped downstairs. I don't think there's a bathtub in this house. No. So that could be problematic. Like you might have to go into free build and place one, like a bathtub in here, maybe instead of this, just so you can bathe like your infants and stuff. I guess you can kind of clean them up at the sink and stuff. But if you're staying for a semi-longer time where they get really dirty, you're definitely going to want a bathtub. Same thing if you decide to bring your dog, I would assume. But yeah, this is a really, really cute rental. Can definitely see myself coming there. All right, and then the other two lots are Palomino Junction, which is this 50 by 50 lot, which is actually a starter home lot. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom house kind of on like a big piece of land. And then over here we have Gooseman, and his lot is only a 20 by 20. It's him and his horse, Duke and Dawn. Duke and Dawn Gooseman. Okay, so mentor to Sienna and Umbra's mother, this legendary horse champion retired and settled in Galloping Gulch with his trusty steed. Duke, to live a life of simple pleasures, Dawn and Duke enjoy the spoils of their hard work in the vast beauty of the gulch. And then their house, it says, is Canyon Crossing. This scenic outlook is a perfect place to saddle up and hit the trails. This area is ideal for gazing across the canyon, admiring the natural rock bridge, and exploring all the mysterious wonders. It's a bracing breezes, private dwelling, and wild prairie grass are the lot traits. I am so excited by this free camera. It's so cool to be able to see the world around all of these lots. It looks like we have one of those ranch hand boards down the way if you wanted to play with Dawn and Duke. So cool. Okay, let's go ahead and jump in and do an overview of their little house. So we've got Duke's stall out back here and then Dawn's house over here. There are stairs, so it doesn't look like the horse is going to be coming inside. But nice and fully equipped kitchen here. Does that have glass in it or is it just open? Oh, I think it's just open. So this is really, I guess like rustic. There's no screen. There's nothing to like kind of keep the elements out. So he's just living. He's got heat, but he probably doesn't have AC here. It's a little bit more rustic. Maybe it's like off the grid. I feel like that would be such a cool trait for this lot specifically. And then he's got just his one chair next to his radio, next to the fireplace. Picture of some beautiful lady, maybe his past lover. I don't know. And then he's got some gardening stuff right there. Is that from Debug, you guys? No, it's the Florist Dream starter kit. Oh, I was like, did somebody put some Debug stuff in this? How did you do that? How'd you get away with that? This is so cool. I love all the little details in this house. This is like really sweet and well thought through. Whoever built this did such a good job. The rocking chair out front, his saddle for his like fancy horse and his really fancy barbecue. I like how there's just like one, he's such a loner or something. Like maybe that's one of his traits. I would not be surprised because he's just got one chair, one table, one rocking chair on the porch, one chair in the living room. Like he's not even having company over, I guess. He's a cool guy. And then he's just got a bathtub, not even a shower. Very rustic, very cool. I love this house. This is so chock full of like details on how this person lives. It's so fun. Oh, and then he does have a fireplace, but again, with only one bench. That's so funny. I love this. Okay, and so then the last one we have in Galloping Gulch is this Palomino Junction. So let's jump in there really quick. This is the 50 by 50 lot, but it is a starter home lot. Okay, and then just really quick, I want to jump in and just kind of check out the area around the house. So beautiful. So there's the rental over there by the waterfall. And then you are kind of down here just in this little valley sort of with all these giant rocks around you. Oh, and there is the bridge next to Duke and Dawn's house over there. Oh, and another little like footpath bridge with like a big sign. Maybe that's like a trail you can go over to. So cool. So this would actually make a cool lot too for some kind of like park, national park or something maybe, so that you could like bring your horse here to come and ride around in this area. It feels like there needs to be some sort of like public space for that. And then we've got bracing breezes. And again, the wild prairie grass lot traits for this guy. This one is about just under 20,000, 19,429 simoleons. Is again a 1-bedroom and a 1-bathroom, but it has a huge pond on it. I'm going to assume, no, I don't see any fishing signs. I don't know if that's like not in base game or not in, it wasn't something they could add. There's a horse stall back here. Not exactly the most fancy, but there is one. There's barrel racing stuff and jumping stuff. So, and a water trough. So definitely this would be friendly for anyone wanting to start out. And 2 chairs around this fireplace. We've got a rocking chair on the front porch and then a sweet little tiny kitchen. That might be the smallest one we've seen, but again, fully equipped. And we've got a cute, oh my gosh, this is so cool. The sturdy clothing rack. I like that. That's so cool. Kind of open wardrobe situation there and a really cool wood piece of art in here. I'm always so impressed that they have enough money to like put in art and stuff. And this is such a sick fireplace, by the way. I like love this giant mantle on this thing and all the stone. Gorgeous. So this would be a good house for like a couple. It does look like they don't have a TV, but they still have their radio kind of on the coffee table and then like a bench to sit on. I think for me, that's not super realistic. I can't imagine wanting to sit on a bench, but maybe, you know, they just kind of upcycled that bench to be their couch for right now. And then we have their little dining table with, again, like some cool art and a bookcase. Fully equipped bathroom. Yeah, this is a really cool like log cabin-y rustic home. I love this. It's really cool. A lot of fun and a lot of stories you could tell at this house for sure. Okay, so then we will come back to New Appaloosa to look at all these commercial lots at the very end of the video, but right now I want to go ahead and jump into Ryder's Glen. It says, watched over by the trusty steed rock known as Old Biscuit to the locals, Ryder's Glen has been home to generations of ranchers and nectar makers. With open space for ranch animals, ideal conditions for nectar making, and kind neighbors to boot, Ryder's Glen is a welcoming community for all walks of life. Okay, so this is like an area maybe with like some bigger lots, a little more out there, 30 by 30. This one's a 40 by 30. This one's a 30 by 20. This one's another 30 by 20. And then you got your big across this cool little bridge. It looks pretty big. It looks like a decent footbridge. The Red Rowan Field residential lot here. This is again a starter lot, but there is no building on this lot. So it's just the land, some trees. Again, it has the wild prairie grass trait lot and the Bracing Breezes lot. Let's go ahead and jump into this one first. There's probably not going to be much to look at, but let's just check it out. All right, so this is the whole lot. It's absolutely stunning here. Much more green, much more lush. You still have a lot of these red rocks, red boulders, really beautiful. This actually looks a lot like where I live in real life. Then you've got that really pretty, I don't know if I'd call that a footbridge. That's a pretty big bridge. That's a proper bridge going across this creek, going across this river. And then over here, you have some debug houses and more kind of like fake ranches going on over there. This is actually not a part of your lot, but very cool looking. Oh, I kind of wish that was a part of your lot. They're so cool. Look, there's this like little water pump out there. There's a place for your horse to drink. I wonder if you can actually use that. And then just like some hay storage, it looks like. Oh, and then over here on this side, you have like a fully equipped, this is like nice two jumping trainer things for your horse. I don't know what they're called. And then some barrel racing stuff here. Very cool. And it's even like put in like a whole like path. So you would go like around and then maybe you could cut in here and do that and then kind of go back around and do some more. Very cool. And then, yeah, just right here, we have just a little bit of fence, a couple of trees, and some land for about 10,000 simoleons. So the other two lots here are not starter home lots. This one right here, Grapevine Terrace, is a 30 by 20 lot, 3-bedroom house, 2 bathrooms, and it's about 90,000 simoleons. It's a homey lot trait and natural light lot trait, which is interesting. It doesn't have the wild prairie grass lot challenge on this one. It's the first lot I've seen without it. Okay, again, I'm jumping in. I'm using this free build camera. My gosh, I love this so much. Look at the grapes in the front. Look how beautiful that is. And it's like terraced. Oh my God, that's so gorgeous. I love this. The lavender everywhere. That reminds me of Europe and not America, but please let me know where that's happening in America. And I would like to go see it. And then you come up past the terraced grapevines and you've got this beautiful house. So beautiful. And this pretty like section off to the side just looks like a walking path, but it's got like these cool archways to it. Again, it's not a part of the lot, but I really like how they integrated the outside of the lot to like look almost like an expanse of the lot, because again, ranches and lots like these are supposed to be really huge. So it's nice to be able to kind of imagine that that's also part of theirs, even though the house looks like it's taking up most of the actual lot. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and jump in. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom house. It is a pretty expensive one at about 90,000. You've got a beautiful garden out here in the backyard. I'm like attracted to this backyard. We got to go look over here first. So I'm in the morning lighting now. Oh my gosh, this fire pit area is lower to the ground, which I love. That is so cool how that is sunk in. And then all this beautiful lighting here, and you've got your really cute, oh, I like how they did like 3 rose bushes at the end too. Oh, that's so cute. All the lavender. This is gorgeous. Oh, and this is your wine making area right here. So pretty. The nectar making thing. Wow. Oh my gosh, I really love all the detail. And I love how, again, they separated things by stepping up and stepping down and with fencing and columns. Really cool. There's a nice little office corner over here. This gorgeous fireplace that I just absolutely love right now. And they also stepped this area up, so that's nice. This is really cute, really pretty. Really like functional. You've got your Logix table, as I like to call it here. Oh, this bench is so cool. Hide and chic ottoman. Cute. Oh, and then a really beautiful kitchen. Like, this is a nice kitchen, you guys. I love this kitchen. Look at all the bar stools they fit. Oh, that's so cool. And then back here, what room is this? This looks like, I don't know, it could be like a grandparent's suite or something. This might be the main bedroom or like a guest suite, which would be really nice because since growing together, I feel like I just need massive houses now. And then big like Thanksgiving dining table, which is so fun. I imagine that being something they do here a lot. Oh, and then this looks a little more like the main bedroom. You've got a nice loft area. That's like very American to me. I don't see that a lot in other countries, but a lot of American homes have this sort of lofted space with like a second TV area, or they'll turn it into a playroom for the kids or something like that. Maybe like a music area. So then there's kind of the hallway over here and the kids' bedroom. And then sort of like a faux balcony on the back here. That's really pretty though. I like how the light sits on that. That is so creative. I've never seen that before. I really like how that looks. And then, yeah, kind of your main bedroom here with a big bathroom for the upstairs. Same thing, you have kind of a faux balcony on the front here. Really like the way that those look though. Yeah, and I never really use balconies in gameplay at all, so that doesn't bug me. It's a really cool like architectural detail from the exterior. Like, this has got some serious curb appeal. Oh, and then you've got your cool grill back here, some more plants. You've got your outdoor bin. Everything you need. Really pretty. I really, really, really like this lot. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump onto Cantor Cottage here, which is another purchasable lot. That's for some reason hard for me to say, purchasable. Cantor Cottage was a 30 by 30 lot, and it's only a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, and it comes in at about $22,807. So if you have two simoleons, if you have two Sims, when you start the game, you will just be $807 away from being able to afford this house. That's a little bit of a bummer. I kind of wish they would have stuck to like 21 and almost 22,000 or right at that 22,000 mark, so you could actually buy this place outright and it was a little bit more starter budget friendly, because if you have one Sim, you only start with 20,000, so you'd be $2,000 away from being able to afford this property. So you would need to go with one of the other 3 starter areas, but this is just so close that it's like, oh, that kills me. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom too, so it's like if you had 2 Sims that were roommates or something, I don't know, so easily fit on this lot. All right, again, I want to jump in and look at the area. Wow, you have this like really huge, nice riding arena. Okay, so I really like that they did this, because to me, as somebody who grew up rurally, like out in the countryside or whatever you want to call it, this is more realistic, like the size of this. You would have sort of the main area of your house and then a section with like just like a big fenced off section to ride horses. Yeah, something like that. That's totally real. Oh, and I love that. Oh, I wish I could drive the truck though. The truck and the horse trailer, like all hooked up there. That is so cute. It's a bummer you can't drive it around, but it's really cool. All right, so the exterior of this house is super cute. I love this like wraparound porch detail. Oh my gosh, whose ever idea that was. Good on you. Oh, and then it walks down here and there's like a little back door. That makes me so happy. I really like the shape of this house too. It's like feels really realistic and also interesting at the same time. Cute. And then same thing, it like feels almost like you could have an expanded upstairs area or maybe like a little attic storage up there. And then you come in, I love these doors and this bench. Oh my gosh. Okay, so then you've got a really nice kitchen that leads right to that back door. Oh my gosh, so cute. You could have a cute little garden out back here or something. And you've got your horse stalls right there, so you can kind of keep an eye on them while you're in the kitchen in the living room. Again, no TV, but I love this idea. I don't know, maybe this is the same builder who did this before, but I love this idea of just having the radio on here. So like old-timey, old-fashioned. And then you've got your cute, really cute fireplace. And then a nice little bathroom here, fully equipped. And you've got a small kid's bedroom here. It looks like it's outfitted for a cute little girl. And then we got the main bedroom. I love this house. So cool. Again, I'm always so impressed they're able to put so much art in these like starter homes. So like, okay, so here's my question though with the art. Like if I came through here and I deleted this like $400 painting, this would be like way closer to being able to afford this with 2 Sims. So you could have 2 Sims and then they could have a baby, you know? And they could have 2 horses and live right next to this. And you could just move right in. That'd be so nice. You can just delete a few of these cabinets or something. I'm like, these pieces of art that came with the pack are actually not that expensive, so you're not going to make that much money. But like this one's $230, and this one right here is almost $400. That would be my only, I guess, critique on this. I hate critiquing because like all these builds are so amazing. I'm sure I wouldn't be able to do as good of a job, but just as somebody like walking into the game for the first time, I was like kind of bummed out that I couldn't move right into this house. This one looks so fun, and I love that it's a 2-bedroom. The rest of them are mostly 1-bedrooms, I think. So, and then again, this one has the Bracing Breezes homey lot trait and the Wild Prairie Grass lot trait, or lot challenge, I guess I should say. So let's go ahead and jump out, look at the last few ones in this neighborhood, and then we will go ahead and get into the commercial lots. Here's the Grove family's house, this 40 by 30. They have fast internet here, great acoustics, and the Wild Prairie Grass lot trait. I want to jump into their description and just quickly read that to you guys. Umber and Juniper became childhood sweethearts when Umber would serenade Juniper with odes of her equestrian prowess after taking horse riding lessons from his mother. When Umber's parents passed away, he took on the family ranch to honor his native heritage, and his sister Sienna became the horse trainer in town. The son, Wren, has a passion for animals and is training Starbright, the foal of Umber's childhood rescue horse, Luna, all set to the sweet, peaceful soundtrack of Umber's odes on the porch. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Okay, so this is Umber, and he married Juniper, and his horse, Luna, that he rescued had this baby horse, Starbright, and him and his wife had this little boy, Wren, and now Wren is training Starbright. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's so sweet. Wow, this house is something else, you guys. Wow. This whole lot is so beautiful. And again, just that like detail of having sort of that truck right there. So it feels like it's their truck, it's their horse trailer. And then that back expanse is also part of their property, is a good way of sort of dealing with the smaller lot sizes, I feel like, because that definitely feels like it's part of their property. And even if you go back a little further here, like somebody's clearly maintaining this like little fire pit area, and there's like a water trough and stuff. That all kind of feels like this whole thing is a part of their property. And like sort of the edges are a little bit more wild and stuff, but they maintain kind of this middle area, if you know what I mean. Oh, and there's this cute horse bridge, this like little bridge right here that goes out to the road. That's really cool. And I think it does say like you can't fit on this bridge with your horse. So that's a nice little detail, because I'm pretty sure you can't actually go over to that area of the world. Very cool. And then there's sort of like a little community area here in the middle of all these houses that I didn't realize before, that's like sort of fenced in, similar to the way that they did that in Werewolves. That's kind of how this reminds me. It's got a barbecue and some picnic tables, a water trough for your horses, some barrel racing stuff that it looks like you can kind of just come and hang out over there. Okay, so jumping into this guy, this house has like a ton of curb appeal. What is this house? A 2-bedroom, 3-bathroom house. Wow. This whole like building out here has me like really intrigued. This is, yeah, a 2-horse barn. And then you've got your barbecue here and your picnic table and another fireplace, another little place to sit around the fire here, and a barrel training area over there as well. Man, this just the curb appeal on the exterior of this main house. Wow. These windows and stuff, whoever did that, good job. Amazing. This is so cool the way they did this. All right, so jumping into the floor plan, it looks like we've got an entry here that goes up a double wide staircase. Love double wide staircases, especially for gameplay in The Sims. This just makes routing so much easier. Nice big bathroom, generous. This is a really gorgeous big house. Beautiful out the back. Look at that, taking in the view. Oh, and then these have like lights on them. I really hope those light up at night. I gotta come back. Wait. Can I tell right now? They do. Oh my gosh. I'm so pumped. That's so cool, you guys. Look. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know if you guys were that excited about it. Maybe it was just me. But then you've got your big, huge dining table here. This dining room itself is just absolutely massive. And I'm sure that they had to like probably pull back a little bit on how much that they wanted to decorate this because of like restrictions with it being a build that's going to go out with the pack. But they did a really good job making the room feel full. Like, I really like this. I like that they put this in here so it's a little bit more like updated, you know, like this is newer. So they still have the radio going on in here, but, and no TV, but they still have something and it's a little more like updated. I love that you can slot this in there too. Look at that. I would have never guessed you could do that. That's so cool. Beautiful. I love all the barn doors everywhere. Nice little nook, archway up there, archway back there. That feels really realistic and really well done. Oh, I could spend forever looking at all of these houses, guys. I'm probably spending way too long. I hope I don't have to cut too much of it out, but wow, this kitchen, next level. Gorgeous. Love it so much. Cute little breakfast table here because you have your massive dining table in here. And then you can go out to your back porch here, which is so beautiful. I love the way they lined these windows up with these archways. Gosh, this is a really good build. Wow. All right. And then you've got your second level here with like kind of a lofted space overlooking. Once you get upstairs, you have a kind of bathroom that services this level, it looks like, as well as a bunk room. No, we just have a one-child bedroom here with a desk underneath, the new dollhouse. And then this is another really good sized bathroom right here with a bathtub. Oh, and this one is being used as a study, but you could obviously use this for another bedroom. It's a music room or a study right now. That's really cool. And then this is your main bedroom right here. So it looks like this main bedroom would kind of have this bathroom, maybe is how that would work. And then this kid would kind of have this bathroom. It's kind of how I imagine that working. This is so cool. So this house is $85,000, which is interesting because I don't know. This one feels a lot bigger to me than the other one that was like $90,000. And the property around it also just feels like really nice. I love that this is like a whole barn. Oh, so good. All right, and then we have one more household and a family to check out in the Writer's Glen area. This is the Nectar making duo. These are the guys who were in the trailer. I'm so glad they included them. Okay, so this duo is working to get their name out in the nectar making scene. Marissa uses her outgoing personality and ambition to network. Danny is a connoisseur who lives for the delicate intricacies of their craft and nectar making. Their relationship can be strained at times, but deep down they have each other's back. So we've got Marissa here, who is sort of the more outgoing one, it sounds like. And then Danny here, who is the connoisseur. Okay, so Sweet Nectar Glade, tucked away on the side of the glen, this picturesque pocket of land provides privacy and beautiful scenery while being close to the rest of the community. This is also a great spot for any sim looking to take up nectar making. Gosh, sorry, I can't talk today. It's not a good day to not be able to talk. And the lot traits are homey and natural light. So a lot of these houses over here, because I think they're sort of in the more nectar making area, they don't have that wild prairie grass lot challenge. So right down here, kind of nestled in all these trees, is Marissa and Danny's house. Oh my gosh, it's like a kind of a modern, very farmhouse vibe, especially with the red. So cute. It looks like they have a little bit less like property, but I feel like for their story, that really makes sense. It's like a good choice picking this specific lot. And their house is a 2-bedroom, 3 bathrooms. So they have a little bit of room to expand. And it looks like, wait, I thought they were a couple. Why is there like 2 whole bedrooms set up? Maybe they're not a couple, or maybe one's a guest room. I don't really know. But they have like exactly the same setup going on either side, like exactly the same size bedroom with an ensuite. This one has a whole bathtub. This one has a shower. They look like really beautiful, really nice bedrooms. They've got the new bed in there. Again, this ottoman, I freaking love this ottoman. And this beautiful chandelier at the front that goes up a stairway to the lofted area. And then downstairs, we have a nice little entryway that walks into kind of the living room. No fireplace in this one, but we do have another room over here that's like, definitely could be another bedroom. It's kind of like a formal skill building room, formal, almost like a library room. And then you've got like more of your living room out here with the fire. Oh, there's a fireplace. There's a fireplace right here. It's just a small one. I just didn't see it. And then over here we have our bathroom for the downstairs. We've got a nice little dining area over here and a pretty decent sized kitchen. That's a good sized kitchen. It's really cute. The flow of this house is really nice. Everything flows really nicely together. And then in the back, they have kind of this like barn area that looks like it was probably meant for horses. You could easily convert this back into being for horses, but they've got a garden on the exterior area. And then they've turned this interior area into their winemaking area, their nectar making area. What is this thing? Antique nectar press. Very cool. So that's just decorative. And then this is the one that you actually use. And then they have a stackable nectar rack right here. You can kind of see. And then they've got sort of the business area, the office in here. And then down below is all of the real nectar storage, it looks like. And then I did hear that you probably want to have your nectar racks down here because I think they age faster. So that's probably one change you would want to make. But I don't know if whoever made this house probably didn't know that when they were building that they needed, that would be a good idea to have these guys down there. So yeah, gosh, just so beautiful. Look how pretty this is, you guys. Okay, so then that is it for all of the residential lots. So let's go ahead and jump back into New Appaloosa, the neighborhood, New Appaloosa here in Chestnut Ridge. And let's go to Duke's Hall Park on this 40 by 30 lot over here by the Equestrian Center. So there are no lot traits or challenges set on this one. And just quickly take a look at the area as well. We haven't really looked at New Appaloosa this way. That's that starter home we saw earlier. There's the bar down the street and kind of this, I think there's some clickable rabbit holes. You can like change your clothes at some of those buildings and some things like that. Sienna's house, the Equestrian Center, which looks just like The Sims 3.1 and such a fun ode to that. Some cool parking outside of it. Very cool. And then this is the park. So this looks like a really cool kind of extension of the Equestrian Center that you can actually utilize, which I like. I like that they did that. You can put your horses here. Maybe you come with a couple of your horses and put one in here and work on one back here on jumping and then bring the other one out later while the other one's resting and you work on barrel racing. They've got toys for the horses. This is definitely a very horse-friendly lot. This would be interesting given like the brief to build this park. But I think they did a really good job. And then you've got like a little area for kids over here so you can bring your kids with you. Or if you are a kid coming to train your horse, I'm not sure how that works yet. I haven't done that gameplay. But you could kind of play on the monkey bars and then play with your horse when you're done playing on the monkey bars. And then there's kind of like a community area here to sit and chat. Really pretty. Oh, gosh. And then upstairs, which there is an upstairs, it looks like there's a nice little bar, little Logix table, and then a little area to sit out back here. Really cool, really fun lot, really beautiful. I think chef's kiss to everyone who built these lots. Bravo. Okay, so then the next lot that I want to check out is this oak barrel bar, this 30 by 20 lot back here. It has the lot trait of convenial. Let's see if there's any kind of floor. If you want to be among fellow nectar aficionados, the oak barrel is the spot for you to test your palate with the nectar's delicate complexities. Classy with rustic elegance, it offers flavor-filled respite from work. Okay, so it's a little bit fancy. Wow, that glass roof, that's so cool. And then this whole area next door to it, which feels sort of like an extension of the oak barrel. Very cool. And then you're right next to this starter home over here. And then not sure if anything back here is usable. It doesn't look like it. This all just looks like debug. You've got some collectibles you can get, like a water tower thing, some frogs and some paths back here. But it looks like this is our main lot. Let's go ahead and check that out. Okay, so starting on the ground floor this time, we have got our entrance here, which is beautiful. Looks like a nice little waiting room. It's got maybe some menus and some wine bottles that have just come in maybe, or maybe they're just there for show. Wow, look at that. No kidding, fancy. Whoever did this, wow, very fancy. This is so cool. I like the decor of the wine bottles there, and then the 3-seater tables, really cool. And then this one's a little bit more intimate on this side. Oh, that's so pretty. I want to eat here. I want to hang here. And then you've got more of like the actual bar in this area. So you can sit actually at the bar, kind of order some things there a little more casually, and then some more casual seating here with kind of like some more proper seating in the middle. This could definitely be run as a restaurant. And I almost wonder if they set it up this way so you could if you wanted to. Beautiful. And then you go upstairs over here. I'm not seeing the bathroom yet. Must be up here somewhere. You've got another little sitting area up here. Oh, that would be so cozy. And then, yeah, back here between this archway, it looks like where we're going to have our bathrooms. But they are not gendered, thank God, because it's so hard to tell when you're clicking on a toilet for your sim to use. And then they're like, oh, I can't route there. And sometimes you don't catch it in time, and then they wet their pants, and it's just not the best. It's just not the best. Oh, I love this roof detail on the interior as well. Oh, that's so fun. Oh, and then there's outdoor seating. There's more and more. It's so cool. Look how pretty this is. Should we change the lighting to be nighttime, evening, and then this is nighttime. It's all brightly lit. Oh, so pretty. Wow. They did such a good job with this glass roof too. The thing I always forget with glass roofs is that you can't put chandeliers and ceiling lights there. But they did a really nice job kind of accounting for that while still keeping everything really well lit. Looks so good. Good job. Good job, builders. All right. And then the last lot we have to look at in this whole entire world is the Rusty Horseshoe Nightclub. This is like the dance hall that it was talking about. For doing your hoedowns. This says, yeehaw, come down to the Rusty Horseshoe for a grand old time. No need to worry about being all fancy like those Nectar folks. Oh, the Rusty Horseshoe Dance Hall welcomes all types and promises good company, food, and boot stomping ranch dancing. Some say howdy and take a load off. Oh, come say howdy. Come say howdy and take a load off after a day of hard work on the ranch. And this is also a convivial space. Wow, the setting of this is so pretty. All those mesas is so gorgeous. Kind of the center of town, and then you just come off here a little bit. Oh, and it's got the pretty archway. I think that's like a wedding archway right there. I don't know if you can actually use that one. Probably not. I'm going to assume not. But then back here is sort of the lot for the dance hall. All right, so coming in, you have a nice fireplace on the exterior, a beautiful little sitting area over here, and there is a wedding arch. Oh, so you could get married here. So cool. Okay. Could be a wedding venue. And then you walk in and you've got your big pillars everywhere. That looks so nice. Definitely brings in like the yeehaw vibes. And then we've got a table. I like the mismatching chairs. Oh, so cool. Oh, and then a ladder. We're going to have to check that out in a second. And then we've got 2 bathrooms back here. Again, they're not gendered, are they? Nope, for everyone. Okay, hallelujah. And then we've got our bar back here. Oh my gosh, I love this. Nectar Country Crates. So cool. Very, very cool. Oh, and I love this. It's like kind of a community thing here. Like take some square dancing lessons or something. And then a saloon piano so you can have one of your Sims playing as well. Very cool. And then an area out here to sit and barbecue. Oh my gosh, so fun. And of course, you've got some music on the wall there. And going upstairs, you come through this ladder. And it looks like this is just storage, but very cool. I love how that is incorporated with, like, if I go up and down, that is totally incorporated with the beams. Like, so it makes sense that they're there. Oh my God, I love that. That like detail of realism. That is so cool. I'm very impressed by whoever did that. I imagine that was hard. Maybe it wasn't for you, but I imagine that would be very difficult. Hat off to you. Wow, I love this. That's a roof detail. So cool. The barn turret. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I love the way this is like almost like a New England styled barn. I'm not really sure. I'm sure it has a name, that style of barn, but it is so pretty. Wow. Very cool. Definitely going to have some of my Sims get married there. Okay, you guys, so that is it for the world of Chestnut Ridge. I am so excited to start playing in this world. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go do that next. But if you have made it to the end of this video, of course, like the video and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.